No, I'm talking about, yeah, tomorrow. I don't know if they won't, because they said next week I got to do Fridays and Saturdays.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah.
And only able to get this to the 19.
I'll be making bank when I do that, though. That's the only thing. I make so much bank.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I just got like a $500 check off of one day, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Like, that shit is crazy.
So here's a 1st and 10.
And that day I made 200 off of tips.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, he's going to air it out right
Ah, it's back up. Oh, he dropped it.
So close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton.
Woo!
This going to be incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Jason Sanders, the kicker.
Isn't
that the man that, like, the Dolphins special team is lit?
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure.
There you go, Cat. Yeah, punter kicker connection.
Take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Who, Chris? He's high as hell.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Looks like the ball's dropped.
From the gun, here's Newton.
That's a fucking dot, Newton. That's a fucking dot. A hottie dottie. As my Middlesex boys would say.
It's a gain of 20.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero.
Come on, James White. Let's go. I forgot. I had the 2-headed killer, man.
Pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
James White and Sony Michel, man.
You have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his
step. Oh, yeah, I'm streaming now, by the way.
Right there on 1st
I forgot to tell y'all. I forgot to tell y'all.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be brought down just shy.
You're supposed to be giving friends the game tape, man. It's like, nah.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
A play fake to Michel. Now Newton. Flush to his right.
Woo!
Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
No, this nigga fumble. No. Jamal never gives me a fumble, but the one time this nigga hits it, he gets a fumble.
Defenders have become so adept at jarring it free.
Yeah,
that was perfect. This nigga Jamal don't be making niggas fumble.
You go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you.
Now we got Metcalf at quarterback.
But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
This is absolutely crazy, man.
For Pete Carroll, by the way, his ties to the Patriots go deeper than that heartbreaking loss in Super Bowl 49. He was actually the Patriots head coach for 3 years. Some people forget that. 97, 98, and 99. And he had some degree of success as they went 27-21 in those 3 seasons. Here's Carson. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
To Chris Carson. Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
Andy
It's
Dalton.
a gain of 5.
It's that bad over there in Indianapolis?
6-0 our score after one.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I say, their quarterback situation that bad over there?
The Seahawks on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Dalton's a goat, man.
They run it with Carson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I don't want to go man coverage against these niggas, man. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And that is caught on the
Let's go.
right sideline,
I got blessed. I ain't gonna cap. I just got blessed.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Bro,
A deep ball down that right
these niggas
sideline,
are not
and he
playing
made
on
sure that he
saying
put it where either his guy was going to
These
catch it or no one was.
They playing like a
So
bunch of
2nd
scrubs
down,
right
still
now.
10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Bunch of... Nah, it's the same game.
Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsey.
No, nigga. Let's go. Now they playing the same.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
All right, now we ready. Now we ready. We got the jitters out.
Through that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
I can't believe this nigga Jamal did this to me.
Now the Pats leading rusher the past 2 seasons. It's Sony Michel. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Coach told you to drop 50, right?
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain.
That's
So you can
tough.
use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue
You
to
better
run
get a
the
pick, my
football,
G.
because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good.
I wonder how
about
it be
your
in the
next couple of
parties,
calls.
like, well, not in the parties, like how people reacted to our streams.
From the
and shit.
27, Newton looking
Yes.
for Harry.
No.
He
Yes,
airs
sir.
it out deep.
Woo! I thought Harry's gonna moss the shit out of him, man. I thought it was over.
They're giving him some different looks here
You
defensively
do?
in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5
Jets,
passes.
yeah.
With a big
Why
3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage
what y'all do
whenever
with
the
him?
defense throws it
Y'all
out.
release him?
So
Why?
after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now
Why?
against a 3rd and 6.
Literally.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Let's go, Edelman.
That's Edelman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of
10
Edelman's
years
first
ago.
catch, and it's good for a first
Ah,
down.
who's just starting about 10 years? Damn. I didn't even think they had one, G. I didn't think that. That's news to me.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's crazy.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield,
The Jets really have a Super Bowl one?
and they missed
That's
an
crazy.
opportunity.
That's
On
actually.
2nd down, Michel. And he'll take
Oh,
this
I
one
remember that. I
across the
remember that. I
45
remember
up to about the
that. I just got. I keep
46-yard
forgetting Joe
line.
Namath. The Jets
They'll get
actually
only
did.
3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7
I just
ahead.
forget the Jets actually had a fucking Hall of Famer.
3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And taking
Yes,
it
sir.
across midfield and inside
This is
the
a slow ass
45.
drive. I ain't gonna cap. I'm taking out.
That
Oh
goes
no,
as
it's
a
not.
gain of 11 and a
I thought
Patriot first down.
Patriot first down.
I thought I had the ball in the first quarter.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10
Come on.
at the 43.
Come on.
Operating from the gun, Newton.
Second.
Toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's 6-0.
A few
It's been
first
a very
downs on this
defensive
drive,
game.
but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. But now it's 3rd
Whatever the
down.
fuck that nigga did.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with, some easy
Damn.
throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role
Can
in
we do
why
it?
they are trailing right now.
I don't know why I did that, honestly. I ain't gonna cap.
Picked off around the 27. And this one will be returned.
I don't know why I did that shit. Fuck.
Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move.
He's nice, he's solid at times, but I want my boy Hurts back.
That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
I want
that. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Solid
way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the
Oh, wait, you're the Packers, you're the Packers. If I could get a second, I will, but I'll probably take a third.
Now it's Carson.
Yes, sir.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a
4-yard run,
so the offense is going to go back home and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about
switching
yourselves.
zones, man. Switching zones.
Wilson after the play
Switching
fake to Carson.
zones. That's not a fumble though. Hit him square on.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 32-yard
line. Coming. I don't get a fumble.
13, it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
You're lucky I fucking switched that. You ain't couldn't flip my
now, Wilson on first down. And lucky to get away.
Look at this nigga, man. Look at that little play this nigga doing, man.
2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll try to run with Carson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in.
No,
and
nigga.
He gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he will take
That's
this
crazy.
This
shit is crazy.
Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
I'm selling the bag, man.
Get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Can't let this nigga miss like one.
At their own 23-yard line.
I forgot how much of a
That's at
struggle
the line, ready to
offense
go. And they're in an
was.
early hole. The first drive, they threw the
out.
interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they
Yeah,
have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Demir Bird, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Nice. Make sure you get that W.
Throwing again. Newton. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. They can't stop Bruce Irvin there as he slips in for the sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep, and that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Now the second-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
That's not a fumble?
Call that a punt of 54 yards.
Oh, I hit this nigga square.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before
They give
halftime.
niggas fumble, man. That's crazy.
Here's the Seattle offense
It's
ready to
mad
get
as
this
shit,
drive
man.
underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway.
Yes, sir. We catch everything.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll hand this to Michelle to get things started. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier. Benson Mayowa on the tackle. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. After the run, Newton going to throw. He's going to
I
this
did the
one deep
bullshit.
right side.
I did such bullshit.
Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety.
I did the bullshit. That nigga wide
And
open.
inside the 45. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On 1st down, Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
They run again with Carson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Bro, come on, bro. This is crazy. Like, I'm not right there.
He's inside the 30. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle.
Man.
Good catch there by DK Metcalf. And when he came into the league, we were all impressed by his physical attributes. Looked like he was chiseled out of stone. This guy's body is one that we all really wanted to have. But as his rookie season progressed, they added more and more to his plate. Now at times, with his size, his speed, and ability to catch the ball downfield, he looks downright unstoppable.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots' 23-yard line.
Let's go. You tighten up. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
From the shotgun, Wilson. His throw caught.
Doing that same shit. I don't know how to stop that.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
The 6-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. His pass caught.
I'm done, bro. This shit is so crazy. Like, I'm not right there trying to take it.
DK Metcalf, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Here's Wilson. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick.
You did that.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
He lets it fly from Lockett. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the All-Pros. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board. And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at the 20. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Looking for Harry. He aired. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. N'Keal Harry, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots get a score closer.
Nope, look right in the ray of sunshine.
1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Carson.
Bro, this is the shit I'm talking about. Niggas mid-animation. Look at that.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I'm here blessing this
14-yard
nigga.
gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Good gain by Chris Carson, picks up a 1st down, and you just have to love his running style. Talk about a straight-ahead guy, no-nonsense type of a runner. He's averaged 82 yards a game over the last 2 seasons and had 1,230 yards on the ground in 2019.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Switch. Go.
Bro, I'm switching my zones, man.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Nigga out here switching my zones, bro. No niggas see it, man.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards, good enough for first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Y'all fucking doing the bullshit.
Well,
Look at that same shit. Same fucking shit. Bro, what is this, bro?
Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's able to take this one back to the 36.
Nigga fucking up my defense, man.
Well, 2nd straight drive now.
Your boy Miz like switching zones, man.
And I just wonder,
Caught on
because I
stream.
don't think it's going to rattle him.
Keep doing the same little play, too. Someone get this
nigga,
nigga, man. Second time I played some bullshit. And I please get one.
And become sharp again.
Oh, and I
And a
get
flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, Newton. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Bruce Irvin, his 2nd sack of the night. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. He's at the 30, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demir Bird, 85 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know
that little weird ass play he did where he fucking does the motion guy and fucking that nigga does a weird ass fade.
He was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
The Seahawks take over.
That shit all on stream, G.
At their own 25-yard line.
I mean, we'll see.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Carson.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
And think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Quick pass out to Miller. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 16 yards, a first down. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was going out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wilson slings this out to
Metcalf.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you do.
I'm showing my zone just so they can see it, man.
How about that? Back-to-back completion.
That's not even the play I was talking about, though.
So much for being conservative.
That's not even the play I'm talking about, though.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
He was brought down by
5 yards is the tally on
I'm literally
first
showing my
down.
zone so everybody can see.
2nd and 5.
Oh, this might be coming up soon.
14-yard line.
Maybe he does it the motion, man. Oh.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Chris Carson.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Don't be scared. Let's go double count right here. Double count.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold them up. Second, third guy in, break it to football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Myers' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Here's on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And this is incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Flushed out right. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Newton. Escaping the pressure right.
Good drop, good drop,
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Newton. Flush to his right. He'll run it.
I swear, man.
Did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game.
Your best
That's
pass
going to
is
count as that
forward,
because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Shaquille Griffin.